Thank you for the follow, Grey Fox. Heckin' Bergens! Oof. Controller is vibrating off my knee there. No. Well, we're gonna have a great time here. Mr. Chair! Thank you so much for the 20 bits. Rach, we meet again once more. Enchanté, Crosshair. Hello, Paul, how are you? Svalin saying, so you can't end up in a city full of ghosts with no chance of getting any further than that despite banging your head against them for 10 hours. Yeah! Dark Souls, like, took away a lot of the easiness of Demon Souls. Yeah. So, in this, like, it literally sort of funnels you through a tutorial, tells you what's what, and then is like, right, here's the first level you need to go to. Dark Souls, well, you could go to New Londo Ruins, you could go to the Catacombs, you could go to the heckin' Blight Town if you pick the right items. Oh, late moon grass. So this is like, we've got tons of late moon grass because we, oh no, we've got 2. It was full moon grass that we picked up past the, near the Dragon God. And we actually didn't take a look at the Nexial binding. So this is really important. This was something that we just sort of like found on us. I think it's meant to be like a bangle. It just appeared on us when we appeared in the Nexus. So what it does is the user loses souls and is returned to the Nexus. So it functions the same way as the dark sign in Dark Souls. The symbol of those imprisoned in the Nexus. Having this ties you to the Nexus. Even if you lose your physical body, you cannot die. And your soul remains trapped in the Nexus. So it sends your user back to the Nexus upon death, but all your souls collected will be lost. So like Ball was saying, literally, so we did die, but because we're obviously bound to the Nexus, we didn't really die, we just lost our body. We're kicking about in soul form. Other people that aren't, you know, bound to the Nexus would die. But then obviously they respawn. I don't really know the lore component around like enemies respawning despite me collecting their souls, but regardless, it's a video game. So that was the Nexial binding. Let's continue. You on sticks tonight? I playing keyboard more. I don't think you'd get very far with a keyboard on a PlayStation 3, Poker Brat. Sounds like the soundbite for the Blue Wyverns. Oh, it maybe is the same, Svalin. That would be cool. Gave up on Dark Souls because of that sunken city. I think, again, I like to say it's a rite of passage with Dark Souls going the wrong way. We all did it. We all went the wrong way. Or you could go and get cursed. Exactly. Wait, you can't get cursed in New Londo. Being cursed in New Londo is like a good thing. You get cursed in the depths. Dark Souls 3, you can accidentally fight Dancer. That's right. So as you can see, Boletarian Palace has kind of gone to heck. There's a heckin' wyvern flying about. Horses are all dead. There's crows snacking on them. Everyone's gone a bit insane. So we're here sort of cleaning up the place. Oh, ruined my heckin'. See, look how generous the backstab window is. It's so generous. Again, you should have no problem doing backstabs as long as you have your shield down. I don't know if that is something they're going to tighten up. I would expect them to tighten it up with the PS5 release. Is this game on the one-hand competition list? Maybe the remake, Chair, maybe. I haven't actually played this one very often, so I'm enjoying doing the slow run to kind of learn more about it myself. Wait until Friday. GRH offered you a beer. Isn't he kind? These things are giving me 6 souls each. So these little soldiers, they're just peons. They're fodder. They have gone insane, yeah, but they haven't really exactly defeated very many. Like, they haven't gathered many souls, so there's only so many we can take off them. So this is the way we're meant to go. Obviously, this is a shortcut. We can unlock that later. But yeah, the thing is with Demon Souls is there aren't many shortcuts, but this area does have a really good one. Further areas in future don't really So in my opinion, the easiest way to play these games is just to literally go sword and board, run everywhere with your shield held out in front of you, something comes at you, block the attack, and then they obviously will stagger back, and then you can just hit. If you want to be super careful, like literally just hit once or twice and then block again, wait for another attack, and then punish them. I'm sorry if a lot of this is like super basic, but I just want to try and cover everything. This is obviously, you know, kind of look at this and you go, ah, good things happen if I fall down here. No, they don't. Good things do not happen down here. Do not jump down there. Nothing good happens. You die. You die. You die. You die. Channel your inner Havel, right? Turtling, in my opinion, is one of the easiest ways to play Dark Souls 1 anyway. A lot of bosses are weak to simply having tons of health. Okay, so we're just going through. Obviously, this was a castle, so obviously it's got like what would you call the bits around the castle where people stay, like sort of residential kind of areas of it. Oh, we found some fire bombs. Fire bombs look really different in this game. They're kind of long. Hang on, you can't see. There you go, they're really long. Oil cask. Throwing it produces a large flame. Flammable cloth plug. Whereas in Dark Souls, it's literally shaped like a bomb. All long falls are okay if you land with a roll at the end. It's video game sense. Actually, fall damage in this game is really, really generous. That is another thing I hope they don't change. Don't think there's anything in here. So we'll just make our way through the palace. Can we get another parry? Hyrule! Kevin says, I bought the Dark Souls Remaster because of watching you play. Oh, that's nice. Any tips? Level, health, and endurance to start. If you're happy with the weapon you're using, then level up the weapon once you find a blacksmith. Don't level any other stats until you know like what sort of build you're playing. Although maybe that's more complicated. So the tip I was saying before about combat, really simple tip would be starting with something that has a good shield, preferably 100% block, and literally let an enemy hit you, and then hit them, and then let them hit you, and then hit them. I think not enough people do that. That is so simple. My tip for Dark Souls, health and endurance are premium, and pay attention to what stat raises your weapon damage. Yeah, I'd say once you get kind of cozy with combat, which might take a while, every weapon has a different, like, strength. Basically. So that's shown through stat bonuses. I can't remember if it's called stat bonuses in Dark Souls. You kind of see something often enough that you stop seeing it. So you can kind of see here, we were looking at these symbols earlier, strength, dex, int, and faith. You can see which one's which here. Strength, dex. So every weapon will have different scaling. This one scales E, E being the lowest, S being the highest. S, A, B, C, D, E. So it scales pretty poorly, which means this weapon's going to be fine at low level, but if we got like tons and tons of strength, we'd be better using a weapon that's scaled better off strength, because it's going to do more damage. I can go more into that later when I decide what kind of build I want. But yeah, that's what Misper was meaning. Maggot says, thank you for the sub, yes! Put all my points into faith. Faith builds are pretty good, actually. Maybe not right at the start, but... Good night, Tian. Thank you so much again for the raid. More souls. It's always amazing to me who thinks them the easiest and the hardest. Bloodborne's the hardest and 3's the easiest. It's maybe just the one you've played the most, Sparta. Oh, we found a mail breaker. Okay, so mail breaker, new weapon. So every time you pick up a new weapon, this is good practice. You want to look at it. You want to say, so it does 5 more damage. It's the same weight. Let's have a look at it. Same amount of scaling. Stats needed. Obviously, we are able to use that. So really, oh sorry. Oh no, I was looking at the dagger. Okay, it does less damage than my Falchion, but it's lighter. So you can see that final one. So we've got hang on, what's this first four? Item burden. Oh god, of course. This is really good actually. I don't think Dark Souls does this. So over on the right, you can see physical defense, blunt defense, slash damage. So you can see the symbols for physical, blunt, slash, pierce, magic, fire. You can see all them on the right. This actually shows you on this what kind of damage it does. So this Falchion does slash damage. The dagger does slash and pierce. Mailbreaker just does pierce. The shield does blunt. Which is really, really cool if you come up against something and you're like, sugar, this is doing nothing with my piercing. Big scaly dragon, big armored warrior. You can then look for a weapon that has blunt, and you can see it like at a glance in this menu. And they dropped this for Dark Souls, probably because no one knows what the bloody symbols mean. But that's what the bloody symbols mean. So yeah, you got type of damage, amount of damage. That is block, I think. Yeah, defense, physical defense. So amount that it would block if you blocked with that weapon, 40. The 200, that is durability. So as you can see there, I've used my Falchion quite a bit, so the durability is going down. In Dark Souls 2 and beyond, as you rest at a bonfire, your weapon durability is refreshed, which is fantastic. But Demon Souls and Dark Souls, you need to repair it every so often at a blacksmith. If the durability drops below a certain point, the weapon just does less damage, it's less effective. If it breaks completely, it does like no damage, and it costs a lot of souls to fix it. But you need to do that at a blacksmith. But yeah, there you go. Mailbreaker. So yeah, get in the habit, I would say. That's a good tip. For Dark Souls especially, because at the start of Dark Souls, if you explore enough, you'll find a lot of different weapons and it'll feel really overwhelming. And you might only look at the damage number, but remember, like, every weapon has its own strengths. And weaknesses, I guess, but mainly strengths. Jin! Thank you for the follow. I thought you already followed me. Dumbledink! Wow, this early look at the Demon Souls remake shows it just looks like a wee jobby. You're right, it looks like crap. If you turn your attention, Dumbledink, to the title, you would see that I'm playing on the PlayStation 3. But that's okay. Easy mistake to make. How are you, Dumble? Welcome into Cozy Souls. This guy's throwing fire bombs at me. Always target stuff as well, which is another good tip. Wait, am I dumb? Is this not Dark Souls? This is Demon Souls. This came before Dark Souls, a couple of years before. They are remaking Demon Souls for the PlayStation 5. This game has not been remade or ported on anything other than PS3. They shut down the multiplayer servers back in 2018, so it's been kind of like it's been unloved for a couple of years. So we kind of knew that it was going to get remade, and that was confirmed this year. Yeah. Cute e-girl plays video games on a defunct console. I love my PS3. It does the job. PS3 brought me Tokyo Jungle. PS3s are great. So we can go that way. We can obviously get this shiny, get revenge on that guy later. If I'm not mistaken, there's no way to get him just yet. We need to wait. We need to be patient. Get in there. Good to hear it, Dumble. I'm good. I'm taking days like one at a time, taking tasks one at a time. It's really helped. Not to get overwhelmed these days. Accepting help is another big one. That's really helped me. Accepting help. No, you're not dumb, Kevin. They look really similar. I'm covering a lot of stuff here as well, I realise, which isn't great. But yeah. I like being here in the left. So, sorry. Tokyo Jungle Ginger. Have you played Tokyo Jungle? I bought a PS3 for Tokyo Jungle. There we go. So now we can get up here, get the shinies. More half moon grass. Never say no to half moon grass. Never say no to any grass. Can't actually remember how you get that. Oh, balls. Didn't mean to fall down there. I really don't remember how you get in there. Oh, I do. I remember now. I remember. This thing. Yeah, that's it. That's how you get down there. It was so simple. A boulder. So we got a bastard sword in here. Which is over here. It does... I've already forgotten what that symbol is. Not blunt. Slash? No, that's slash there. God, I'm such a heckin' fake. Blunt slash pierce. Just does physical. Just does physical, apparently. So this sword, we cannot... You can see everything's in red. It's minus 77 damage because we can't wield it. It does so little damage. But it's got more block. 18, so we could obviously use this two-handed if we wanted to. You don't have enough skill to use this weapon and its effectiveness in battle will be lessened. But like I said earlier, if we two-hand it... Oh, I still can't two-hand it? Hang on. 11? Oh, maybe it's not quite half in this game. It's half in Dark Souls. It must be like... Maybe you need 75% in this game. My mistake. We'll go back to the Falcon. I'll look that up. It must be 75%. Oh look, a boulder! Dark Souls! Sony, bring me Demon Souls Remake on PC, or I'll be forced to send you poop in the post. One day. There was rumors we're getting Bloodborne on PC, finally. Intrigued about the Harry Plopper game? Same. I'm excited. I think I just got shot with an arrow. Yeah, this guy here. Have a good day, Skylar. Oh my god, Skylar! Did I miss Skylar? Have a good day! Speaking of magic and stuffs. This guy has a spear. He's not like spear poking me though. Usually in Dark Souls, the dudes that hide behind the spear are like literally the worst enemies. Because they can block and attack you at the same time. Which means that if you get a spear and a shield, you can do the same. Turtling. Scott just finished dumb urgent work at an ungodly hour. Comfy Souls has been great, thank you. I mean, I think it's been great. Chiron Tundra and for tomorrow, yes! Give me my Galarian Articuno, Ginge. Oh, Transkull Skylar. Okay, got you, yeah. There's another user, or, screen name is Skylar. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't, like, miss someone. So excited. Oh, wow. I actually got hit there and parried at the same time. That doesn't really happen in Dark Souls. More Lakeman grass. Hell yeah. Okay, we've got a few ways we can go here. I'm trying to remember which is the wrong way to go. I think this is the wrong way. Or this could be the shortcut here. Plopper! Zapdos is viable, but Articuno is gorgeous, Ginge, actually. And go for the pokes that look good. Yeah, this is the shortcut down here. So obviously these are explosive barrels, so you want to like stay back from them and just let them kill themselves. Easy peasy. But it's worth going down here. It's a detour, but there are multiple reasons to going down here. Here's a tip. Never underestimate anything in these games. Ever. Also, if you ever see a chain like this, heckin' go for it. There's loads of these types of chains in Dark Souls, in the painted world, especially. Dark Souls 3 as well. If something looks like you could probably cut it down, try it. Articuno is the most beautiful, second only to Mew. I'll agree. Hang on. Must have missed. Oh, turpentine. So turpentine is kind of like pine resin. What's the fire pine resin? Whatever it's called. Oh my, what's it called? Ash pine resin? I can't remember. Charcoal pine resin. Thank you, Golly. Charcoal. I only use gold, so I don't. So it applies right-hand weapon to cover it in fire. Natural resin collected from a pine tree. Apply it to your right-hand weapon to cover it in fire. Cannot be applied to wooden weapons. Obviously. So if you're using like a wooden club or something like that. It's Twitter saying it's... Wait. Crown Tundra is dropping tomorrow, or at least that's what Twitter says. Yeah, it was rumored November, right? Did they not say... Well, they said fall, didn't they? They said fall? I think that would be surprising. I'd say it's maybe soon, but I don't think it'll be tomorrow. I'd love it to be. It could, it might, yeah. So R2 kills things in one hit, which is great, but it's also... Oh! Roll... Ugh. I keep doing that in this game a lot, like rolling forwards when I mean to roll back. Also, you know, like low on health, just don't give a heck. My dudes, just run away. It's not worth your life. Ah, Men of Taste, into a bit of the Articuno. There's plunging attacks in this, just like Dark Souls. I just plunged into the heckin' fire and the flames, but that's cool. But did I die? Are you spanking me? Here we go. Pull the lever, Kronk. Don't worry about souls in this first area. That's all I'm gonna say. There's nothing you can really do with them until you fight the first boss. Cling ring! Here in the shortcut. This is there. So obviously we could have came up here and gotten... Oh no, right, ignore me. Ignore me. This is obviously where we started, so you can see here. This is where we started. This is the way we went, and we went around the corner here. Remember the big hole with all the souls in it? Yeah. So now we've opened up a shortcut. If we do die, we'll appear back at the Archstone, and we can go straight up this way. Save us some time. Like I say, this is one of the only shortcuts in all of Demon Souls. Like, a lot of the areas, if you die, you have to do the whole thing again. It's pretty brutal like that. Cling ring! Cling ring is really good. What it does is there's a ring like it in Dark Souls 2. Lose less HP when in soul form. I don't know if there's anything like that in Dark Souls 3. So when we wear this, instead of losing 50% HP, we only lose 25%. So this is a mysterious ring forged in the shape of an eye. Character loses less HP after becoming a soul. So now, look how much more health I have. Hell yeah. Also, when we attacked those chains up there earlier, these two bodies dropped. No idea who they are, but let's see what they've got on them. Old ragged robes, gloves, boots, and old spice. So this kind of, if you find spice on someone, it's kind of assumed that they were, you know, sorcerer, they had some kind of magic. Because spice is used to redeem to recover your MP. If we take a look at the clothes, we can maybe try and figure out who they were. So ragged robes, female only. There's a few bits of armor in this game that are female and male only. Robe made of layers of ragged fabric. It's covered with tears. Oh, tears, sorry. It's covered with tears. Unsightly open seams and numerous unsightly insects wriggling within it. No sane person would dare wear something like this. Well, the thing is, a lot of people in this town were not sane. They were insane. Their souls had been devoured, and they were literally just like, insane, hollow, heckin', Zombies, basically. So there was the gloves as well. I'm not wearing any gloves, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them on. Again, female only. Coarse hand wrappings made of layers of ragged fabric. Tears, open seams, insects. Same thing. I'm guessing the skirt is the same. Or the boots, sorry, are the same. So, I mean, not nice to wear, but they give us a little bit of protection. Better than nothing. I don't wanna. We'll just take a look at what this is. Huh. Jade hair ornament. A simple jade hair ornament. Could it belong to a poor little girl? So maybe next time, maybe next week, we will find out who this jade hair ornament belongs to. And in return, you know, who the raggedy clothes belong to. I'll give you a clue. We have met one of their family members. But we'll do that next time. I'm gonna go for now. Okay, so last time we were exploring the Boletarian Palace, we managed to unlock this shortcut here. That goes back that way. We knocked down 2 bodies that were hanging on the side of this building. They fell down here, these bodies here. On one of them we found a jade comb, which was very interesting. So we'll figure out what to do with that later. For now we're going to continue on just while everything's dead. So yeah, these bodies were just like chained up here, which is very odd. Like a kind of ritual execution or something. This is the side area, right? Down here? Yeah, this is a tutorial. I think this is the way. Yeah, this is the way. Gonna do a big heck in the lurk. Thank you for lurking, Rich. I'll become a Souls Pro via osmosis. Absorb the water from me. One thing you can do in Demon Souls that you can't do in any of the other Dark Souls is you can actually like vault over ledges. Not just any ledge, only some ledges, so it's a bit odd, and there's nothing that differentiates them other than if you look down and you think, I'd quite like to go there, you probably can. So we can go down here and say hi to this bloke who seems relatively sane.
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
Okay, so this is Ostrava. He's very important. Big part of the story. We're not meant to know much about him yet, so I'll hold off on his story. But yeah, he's a good boy. I don't have any magic to cheese these guys with, and do I really want to use my fire bombs? Not really. Could get rid of one or two, because if we go down there, probably will die. I wonder if this will explode the barrel beside him. No. We killed 2 there, that'll really help. Okay, will we go for him? Okay, so the thing is with little guys like these is like you think, oh, they die in 2 hits, they're easy. You don't want to fight 8 of them at once, though. Yeah, gravity only tickles you in Demon Souls. That's another thing as well. There's like no fall damage in this game.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletarian. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
So he gives us a brass telescope. He said his name was Ostrava. We actually do need to follow him for a bit before we check out this telescope he gave us.
I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
Right, so he's on a mish. Ostrava's on a heckin' mish, so we're gonna help him because he seems like a chill bloke. Make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Demon Souls hitless, let's go. I've already been hit. I blocked a thing that counts as a hit, doesn't it? What if in the remake they added Dark Souls fall damage? Well, then it would be like Dark Souls, wouldn't it? Be full of fall deaths and nothing else. Ooh, Marina!
Rachel, love you so much, Rachel. Never forget how amazing you and your lovely community are, Rachel.
She just backstabbed Ostrava! Marina, I'm sorry. I just backstabbed the guy I'm trying to, like, look after. Luckily, Ostrava has tons of health, so we're fine. I tried to kill the good boy. I didn't mean to. Oh, jeez. This guy is a good dude. Immediately stabs him.
No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
So he's like, right, I have stuff to do. Wander's here. He's looking for sane people. Who is he, though? What's his story? His armor is really regal. Definitely looks like he comes from some kind of royalty. Let's check out the brass telescope he gave us. I don't know if he's going to go down and try his luck at those guys down there. Or if he's going to turn back. Oh, I think he's going for it. No, he's not. He's going to turn back. Okay, cool. Oh, is he going to? Because there's some dudes down there. Ostrava! Ostrava, be safe, please. Be safe. There's loads of guys down here. What you doing? It's not safe. I'm going to backstab you. The most dangerous thing here is me. Marina wants a Vaporeon squeeze. Give me just a second. Just making sure this dude bro doesn't die. Okay. Hi, Pygmy. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just babysitting. He does drop his stuff if you murder him, but I'm gonna do his quest. Remind me to never have Rach as a bodyguard. Hey, I will protect you, but I will also stab you in the back. Which is what happened when I played Among Us with Nietzsche. Unknown heroes, so good. So we were taking a look at souls earlier. Obviously this place used to be a hustling, bustling, heckin' castle and stuff. Down here it looks like this was the training area, so it makes sense that we'd find some weapon upgradables here. And then you had a knight sort of cowering in the corner here. Where he died. Heckin', maybe he fell off the battlement. I just got some souls. That better not have been from Ostrava dying. Oh god, where's my dude gone? There he is. He's chilling over here now. He's chilling over here now. He's doing okay. We just need to make sure he's okay. Right, he's fine.
No matter how far is there.
He's fine. He's just gonna wander back and forth. Oh, Maceburn, not you too. No, Kingdom Hearts 1 is like, oh my god, the frames. The frames. So we can come around here, it loops back round to where we were. But because we came this way, like via the little fog gate, it was easier to meet Ostrava and take out the little hollows, etc. So this leads eventually back to... oh god, you don't want to hang around there. Don't want to hang around in that room because there is an archer. Oh, I'm out of... oh. That's another thing. You want to watch your stamina as much as you watch your health. Oh, Fliv! Watch your stamina and your health, guys. Because my shield doesn't block 100% worth of physical damage. So even if I'm standing blocking stuff, you're still going to let a little bit of damage through. You want to be careful. We're going to have to kill all these dudes from this way now, which I find a little bit more annoying. Isn't Rachel's bow the cutest? Oh, me spur. I'm glad you like it. I had a hard time deciding what Halloween hat to wear this evening, and I went with this. Thought it matched my top. When you see a barrel that has a red ring around it, those blow up. So that's why this sort of shortcut is kind of like, it freaks me out. Because I could still easily die going up it. You get hardly any souls in this area. I think it's to sort of teach you really slowly that losing souls is going to happen. And... oh! You can't parry a shield bash, you moron. And it's sort of like, it lets you sort of ease into it a little bit because you will die, and I will die, and we'll all die, and it's fine. I find the parry window really quite generous in this. The backstab window is amazing. Hang on, there's a corpse down there I never got. But my souls are quicker to get if I go this way. He blows himself up, which is great. Oh no, he didn't! Oh. Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed, or Assassin's Creed, Samurai, but much better combat. Nice. I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hang on, is that Ostrava down there? Better not die, mate. I can't think of anything witty to that. Never mind. Wait, did we go that way? We didn't go that way because that's obviously not all broken yet. We need to get down there and make sure flipping... Oh god, he's dying? Oh my god, he's flipping died. Really wanted to do Ostrava's quest. But he has died, he has passed on, he's left us. Sugar. Well, yeah, sugar. That really does sort of complicate things. Welcome to my lore run where we missed out an entire huge storyline because I let the character die. But it's okay though. It's okay, it's fine. Sword and Shield lore. I could just tell you what happens if you are not silly like me and let him die. He drops the mausoleum key, which gets you into a boss later on. Doesn't seem to drop his weapons when he dies. He must only drop them when you finish his storyline. He is the son of the king. He is the prince. So basically the king, King Alant, the one who started this whole thing in motion, getting a bit bored with his lot in life, heckin' prosperous kingdom of Boletaria just wasn't good enough for him. So he was like, right, no, I want this forbidden heckin' soul art business. I want to go train in the Nexus to be good at soul arts and stuff, level up my stuff. That's what sort of caused everything to go awry, to go wrong. As kings do, they get bored and go to war. Exactly. A restart would be long. Yeah. It would. Right, so that's the king. So yeah, Ostrava's his son. Ostrava was away. I believe Ostrava was away for a bit. Probably doing princely things. Kicking about. Exploring. And obviously heard, oh sugar, my kingdom's gone to ruin. Comes back. Obviously everything's gone nuts. Found himself kind of like stuck there. With all those dude bros. He progresses through this first world, which is like Boletarian Palace. So this is 1-1. He progresses all the way through to 1-4. You meet him locked in, not a cage. He's like sort of trapped underneath the bridge in 1-2. You free him. You sort of help him along in his quest. Like you progress along the area at the same rate as he does. It's kind of cool. Okay, right. We can go back to the lore stuff. So, Ostrava has left us. I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I cry at anything. Cry at everything. I heard some breathing back there. Do you guys hear breathing? Give it a stabby stabby, yes. I still hear the breathing. I think it's the blue eyes guy up here. There's a guy at the top here. Heckin' rude boy shooting at me, right? So what happened was, there's an NPC here. If you keep him safe, he moves on. His story is quite simple, really. He gets captured in pretty much every area. Well, not captured, but he finds his way blocked. Wait, I hear someone walking. Oh, we're fine. So he, yeah, he finds himself blocked. You have to sort of open the way for him. In 1-2, he's like behind the gate, and then you open the gate. In 1-3, again, he's like behind the gate. You help him on his way all the way to the end of Boletarian Palace. And then you find him just before the final boss of the area, before the Archdemon. And he's distraught. He's just sitting on the steps. And you're like, mate, what's wrong? And he goes, like, I found the truth. This is all, right, I haven't played this game in a long time. I was really hoping we could, you know, play the story. But he's like, I found the truth. The truth of what my father did. And the truth destroys him. And he kills himself. Leaving behind his sword and shields, which are really, really cool looking. It's pretty grim. It's pretty grim. And you and I will find out the truth as well, eventually, of what his father did and what he became. When you get to this bit here, there's a long line of hollows there. You got some boulders here. You want to do this. They almost always hit you. I've no idea how you can do that without getting hit. They always hit you. Max saying he's 5 months old, white and a tabby moo. Oh my god, gonna be driving 5 hours to get him from a shelter. Worth it. What are you gonna call him? I'm just gonna heal up here. Okay, right, so we're at this bit now. We're progressing further through the palace. And I don't know if these creatures around here were like commonplace or if they've just like taken over, obviously, because the palace has gone to heck. But there's some creatures over here. Boom! Heckin' drakes, man. 2 big boy drakes. Now, there are smoking dead bodies here. Literally, like, char-grilled, heckin', fresh out of the oven. Yeah. 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 So, we need some of the stuff up there. How are we gonna get it? Gonna be completely honest, I can't actually remember how you get it. Can't actually remember. But there's one you can get here for free. Shard of archstone, filming grass. So the thing I want is up there. Damn it. There's a really good shield up there. Right, so I think we just maybe wait on the timing. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. That's just grass. Oh, balls. Angie dragons. Angie! Right, he tends to blow over that way. This one does a tail swipe. That's what I wanted! Purple flame shields. Cool. I was like, cool, I'm happy dying now. That's a lot of souls to lose though. 4,000 souls. Oh, it's fine. We can't spend them now anyway. Guess we don't have to go after my souls anymore. I should have opened the shortcut and then gone after the dragons. Moron. Moron. I almost missed the bloody thief's ring. This is, you want to make sure you don't miss this because it's one of the best items in the game. Become harder for enemies to detect. So this is the fog ring, basically. An ancient sapphire ring. It subdues your presence, making it difficult to be detected by enemies. There's a lot of enemies you can kind of cheese and or make slightly easier by wearing this. So we're just going to go ahead and put it on. But it literally makes your footprints, quieter. Footsteps, sorry, footsteps. Right, you look cute, thanks. Thank you. Oh, man. Now, imagine if I was cute and good at Demon Souls. Imagine. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Scimitar! I almost missed a scimitar. That was a scimitar curved sword. So it does slashing damage. A small curved sword. A slashing weapon that inflicts heavy damage upon soft flesh, but it has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. So, and it causes its targets to bleed. So it's the same as the Falchion, basically. So you want to sort of take a look. Like, both these do bleed damage. Falchion weighs more, but it does slightly more damage. But the scimitar is slightly easier to use. There's always, like, every weapon is good. There's no one weapon that's the best weapon. There's always trade-offs. Basically, I just wanted to take my time with it so we can all notice together next month what changes in the remake. Did you get to like... Oh! That's how you do it! You do it from the side! That's how you do it without getting hit. Logic. Here we are. Got to wait on the Durgan. Here comes the Durgan. Just be safe. Oh. I heard him flapping. There he is. There he is. My trophy obsession, 100% and stuff, stopped when I started taking streaming seriously. You just can't. Oh god. 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 I'm okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Right, we're fine. That's how you avoid that. That's how you avoid that. Hope you were watching. My obsession stopped when I started to adult. Yeah, when you start to actually have things to do. Yeah, understandable. You have 6 Viking. I think I have 11 or something like that. What's in here again? Oh yeah, here we go. So this unlocks the gate to the bossu. Oh god, Gears of War, no thanks. Ooh. Ooh. Level 100 happiness? What is that? Time for penetration. I looked up guides and all that, but no one seems to know how to do it. Wait, what? There's not even a guide for it? That's crazy. Had a couple buddies back in high school that would farm gamer score by renting sports games. Because you can 100% them. Ah! Playing games only for the trophies. Gross. Like that Avatar game or that Mayo game. There is a secret here. Yeah, that Avatar game mills, yeah. Turpentine is like charcoal pine resin, which is good because this next boss is very weak to fire. And also not. It's complicated. It's complicated. You don't want to be in a room with 2 Pokeboys. No, you don't. So this is the first time we meet one of these things. This is like, this is Phalanx. This is the boss, basically. So it's good that it kind of introduces you to like how they work. It's a blob with a shield on it. So you have to get behind it and hit the squishy part. They're kind of weak to magic, so if you do start as a royal, you can just like magic them. They're really, really, really weak to fire, which is really cool because you find fire bombs and turpentine in this area. That really helps you. Oh, this was the bit, Ali. Oh, mate, you were right at the start. You have to give it another go. Right at the start. Yeah, you just got to hit them from behind. He's got a shield on the front. There's no point in hitting that part. I'm not actually that good at Dark Souls 3 either, which is great because I've got a Dark Souls 3 tournament at the end of the month. It's a race, and I'm like, oh, great. I'm good at Dark Souls 3. / not. Head out. Have. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Have a good night. So that is technically the level done. We explored all the extra wee bits. Save for 1. There was one wee bit we didn't explore. I'm going to go to... now that we've opened that up. You can prioritize, like, I guess now that I know where the shortcuts are, you prioritize shortcuts and then you go and explore heckin' scary bits. Okay, first boss. You can tell because when you look in here, it literally looks like a boss room. You can just tell. You can just recognize what is probably a boss room. Plus you can see the other fog on the other side. So, this boss is really, really weak to fire, so I've got fire bombs on my bars there. I'm going to take off this lemongrass and I'm going to put on some turpentine. Just there. So we're going to start off using the fire bombs and then go to the turpentine. That's the plan. I just want a new emote slot, okay? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Phalanx! Phalanx is made up of lots of wee bits. There's some other wee bits dotted about the outside. But the health bar is linked to the heart, the core that is on the inside there. You get too close, they stab you. You go too far away and they throw the spears at you. So what you can do is... Oh, that was a real big waste. You can throw these. It hits loads of them at once. Hits the middle sometimes. And you can sort of get rid of some of them. It moves surprisingly fast. Can't target the inside, so you can kind of like, there you go. So you can hit a few of them at once. Hiya, Tuna! Right, maybe now that we've made a gap, we can pop this turpentine on. I put it on my dagger! I put it on my dagger! Back it up, back it up, oh, back it up. Oh, he's backing away from me now. He doesn't like the fire. You do not want surrounded. That's the thing. Oh, balls! Messed up my targeting. It's fine, I've got one left. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. You've got plenty of time. You don't have to kill them all, but if you want to take your time and kill them all, it's probably not a bad idea. You've got plenty of turpentine. And it lasts a surprising amount of time. Like, what I feel like with weapon buffs is I always feel like a pressure to... Now, that is something I didn't know. He heals. Huh. I didn't know he did that. So what he must have done is, because there are some like spare dudes like dotted about, he must have like collected them up. And he's got a new protective barrier and now he's all healed up again. I didn't know he did that. I've never had him alive that long. Excuse me, boss, that is illegal. I am not dying to Phalanx. But I am out of firebombs. Wow. Yeah, so when I say take your time, don't take that much time. Moving around while you're waiting for your stamina to recover is good, because then you might narrowly avoid getting hit by a flying spear. Use the pointy end. Best tutorial. Sticking with the pointy end. I can't believe I didn't know he did that. I'm just going to use more of the turpentine. You've got it. May as well use it. I'm so bad for never using items in games. With Weapon Bus, I get this like pressure to like be really aggressive because I'm scared it runs out. But it feels like it lasts a long time in this game. I think it's about 90 seconds or so. Thank you very much for the follow. There we go. Okay, finally. I don't think the little ones die. Do the little ones die when he died? Yeah, they do. They all die. Demon was destroyed. The actual demon was just the, like, nucleus in the middle. Sorry that took so long. I've always just done that really, really aggressively with all the fire bombs, but I guess I was taking my time and chatting. I'm almost done. But that is what happens if you take too long. These things have a chance to drop these upgrade materials, which is good. Hardstone you can use with anything, so it's really good. And we got the lead demon soul. Lead demon, huh? So it's this guy here, Phalanx. The thing is, like I said, they didn't really get the whole like, oh, we should put loads of lore into the item descriptions. That kind of started with Dark Souls, really. This just says soul of the demon radiates a strong power, grants a large number of souls, or it can be made into spells, basically. All boss souls say the same thing. Okay, well, we made some progress. We can do the next part next time.